Okay, let's redesign that rocket so that it's not so shit. Well, I'm not going to EVA. If I hadn't EVA'd, it wouldn't have been so bad. But man, we managed to afford some new sciencey parts. So let's just get rid of all of this. This top bit is fine. This top bit's great. Finbar likes my toast cremated. No, it doesn't take an hour and 45 minutes to do toast. I'm fully aware of this. I haven't eaten toast in quite a while. Right, fuel tanks. I've got a bigger one now. Boom. Ah, I can actually get some decent amount of liquid fuel in here. Should I go liquid fuel load or should I have a solid? I'm gonna have some solid fuel boosters to get me. I want to get really high, just cause YOLO. I got the heat shields. I'm feeling confident. I'm gonna go for this shit. So we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. One more for commission. We've got a bigger booster. Now, the Reliant. So this has got even more boosts. All the boost, and then we can get some radial decouplers. Actually, do I even need those? Yeah, probably. We'll get some radial decouplers, because I'm a madman. And we're going to mirror. I'm going to plonk these on somewhere. Then we're going to get the thumper. Just because. If I can actually get them to attach to this. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And then we're going to get some nose cones for it. We've actually got to try and land this one, though. Because if we don't land with Jeb in it, it's just like a complete waste of a mission. Then we get this 4-way. Oh, actually, we'll get it 2-way. I guess it's 4-way. It's not going to work. 2-way like this. One here. And one. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. And one here. Or 2 here, even. That was good. Okay, so I've got to adjust it. So, solid boosters, decouple. Regular booster, decouple. And, yeah, we're good. This looks. I'm gonna build a plane next if people want it, but I need to actually get into space and get some science. Oh, 30 parts. How many parts has it got? I don't even tell. It's got a lot of thermometers and stuff. How do I tell how many parts it has? 33. Let's get rid of this. Well, now it has 32 parts. Let's get rid of that. No. I can get rid of the nose cones. Or I could get rid of something in here. But this is like kind of the important bit. This is the bit with all the stuffs in it. It's got the barometers and things. And yeah, we need those for the data. Which we could have got tons of if we hadn't screwed up so hard. Okay. I need... Yeah, nose cones. It's got to be nose cones. Well, that'll do. Launch. Okay. We'll just see how it goes. Alright. Oh, God. Max throttle. Not that you need it for solid boosters. They only have 1 speed. Oh, this looks unstable off the launch pad. Oh, God. It's doing its own thing. It's doing its own thing. This could almost probably get into orbit, although I don't really know. Right, we're going pretty quick. Okay, we got the speed this time. Maybe I should have the main stage launched as well at the same time, I don't know. I need to double hit space pretty quick. Oh god, it's out of control a little bit. I don't really have much control over this, it's just sort of going where it wants to go. 300 meters a second, oh good lord. Okay, it's stabilizing a bit. Once these come off, it should speed up a bit. Hopefully they don't crash. And you can't EVA when the parachutes are open, it did not work. Clearly. There we go. Right, oh this is looking good actually. Look at this. Alright, this is looking more like it. Oh, we're going to get like miles. We might even bloody orbit at this rate. Should I give it a shot? Turn on SS and RCS. Or your fins don't work. Oh, does my SAS not on? I don't have SAS. Oh yeah, I do. Oh shit, I do have SAS. Okay. Look at this. 1,000 meters per second. The whole thing's scorchingly hot. We're going very quickly. I'm not going up enough, am I? Let's throttle down a bit. Jesus. Yeah, let's throttle. We're still gaining speed. Alright. Can I control this at all? I want to go a bit higher. We're very high up. Oh my god. Look at this. Ah, you know, let's throttle off. We're good 290k. I might almost be able to. That's God. I've screwed. I mean, I can't orbit with that, but I can get some data, some good old data. So let's open my bay. Well, this one I could actually probably orbit with this if I hadn't screwed up so hard. So let's log the pressure data. 12 science. Yeah. And I've got all these thermometers in here as well, which I can log. Log temperature. 8 science. Let's do a crew report. 0 science. Fine, whatever. Well, I can now actually EVA though. I've just got to make sure. If he falls off in space, like, I am screwed. So he just seems to like falling off a lot. Okay, he's not falling off. Oh, he can actually EVA report. Look at this. 8 science. I'm not sure. I just get back inside. I'm terrified. Okay, we got some from space just around Kerbin's grasslands. I think if I go out, I can get even more. Right. Okay. I can transmit some of the data if I want. Alright, there we go. Warning. I've got good signal strength to Kerbin though. It's not like I'm that far away. Is that why you put satellites up and stuff? I don't know. I'm not pressing space right now. I'm not throttling even more. Right, so we're over a different biome here. There used to be a way you could tell. So I guess once I get up to here, I'm going to be able to get like, even more info. Okay, the original taste account watching a bus. Nice. Right, 180,000. So there's, I think this up here is what you count as high orbit, or like high space. I've already completely forgotten how to. Oh yeah, this is you go right click on this and. Oh no, you have to upgrade my space setting before I can design that stuff, don't I? I could probably eyeball it, but I'm not going to. Right, if I EVA again, I might be able to get a different EVA report this time. There we go. From Kerbin's grasslands. Keep. And I can store the experiment. Not all items could be stored. Take data, store experiments. No, fine. Just get back inside. Alright. Oh no. Why am I dumping experiments? Why can't I not hold more than one experiment? I'm really confused. Crew report. There's no crew inside. Hang on. So, it's experiments you've collected can stored. Oh, you can't. I'm not gonna fall off in space. I'm not gonna deliberately do that. God, we've got quite a while before the apocalypse. I want to kind of see. Right, I'm gonna do some more science inside the little thing here. I think we did this one maybe. Log pressure data. Oh no, we're not gonna cancel that one. Log pressure data. 12 science. Nice. I'm confident we're going to actually make it this time, so I'm not... Log temperature. Oh, really, don't overwrite that one. Log temperature. 8 science. Cool. So what was this one over? In space near Kerbin. Alright, so... Alright, we'll keep that one. And this one was... space near Kerbin as well. Wait, will these not count then as the same one? Or will I not get 8 science as well for this one? I'm going to keep it just in case. Alright. Let's just get a little bit faster to the output. So I went past it. Whatever. We're high enough now, I reckon, that I can do another thermometer. So this is from high space, 12 science. There we go. And I think the barometer things will give a different reading as well now. Oh, I haven't done the goo. Observe the goo. Almost forgot about that. 15 science. Immeasurable after... Oh, not probable after transmitting. Okay. So even if you transmit it, it's pointless. And... We're going to overwrite one of these. 18 science. Oh, okay. Right, let's close this up. I think we're done with this. I'm going to EVA again, because... High space is just better. Do not let go, for the love of God. EVA report. 12 more science in high space over. There we go. Oh, we can transmit this one. There we go. Oh, that's how I do it. So I can take data and transmit data. So take data and view stored data, transmit it. There we go. So I can transmit it all. Oh, I can't because I don't have... Oh, no, I did. Who did it? Nice. Perfect. Right, you know what? Let's fire the rest of our rockets. Just for the lols, see what happens to our orbit. Oh, God. Let's see where we're going to end up. Over here somewhere. Oh, man. Almost managed to orbit by accident. Oh, shit, we have. Look at this. It's an unstable orbit. Oh, God, I didn't mean to do that. It's right, because it's unstable, well, actually, once we go past this point, it will change. Wow, I've actually managed to orbit by accident. Good job me, I guess. We're just spinning out of control. Well, okay. This is, interesting. Well, I guess... Do I get a different EVA if it's in orbit over Kerbin? Like, because it's not even high space anymore, it's orbit. So let's EVA again. Alright, and let's EVA report. No, high space. We can still transmit it. But the transmission is apparently... We'll keep it, we'll get it back on board. And we'll dump it, fine. Alright, I guess I just have to wait now. I'm not press... Now I can press space, actually. Now we can decouple. This thing has a lot of precious information on it. We cannot screw this up. I almost screwed it up. I've given us an orb, but let's just see what happens. So we're going to speed through until we get to the periapse. Oh, God. Okay. So we've slowed down now because we're actually into atmosphere again, right? So, we're not actually... We're technically in orbit, but because it's not a 70k round orbit, we'll eventually deorbit, basically. Pretty quickly, actually. So, it's easy enough to get back. Oh shit, the heat shields are going to come into play here, though. I think this protection thing is going to be really good. Right, once the heat shields come in... Yeah, we're going to start slowing down a second, because we're at 60k, and we're dropping, like... the periapse was 25k, right? So, we're actually going to... This is going to adjust now. The periapse, you see, it's dropping really rapidly, because we're actually in atmosphere, and it's slowing us down. So, oh god, okay, 23, 20, yeah, so we're going to land, like... here, probably, or like not, actually maybe not, we'll probably land somewhere, it's going to drag back quite a bit. Oh, so this line I think is line to like the nearest satellite or something. Our reorbiting's fine, we're doing okay, it seems pretty solid, it seems stable. Oh, we can, I was about to EVA, you know, there's crew report while in here. 0 data, fine. I thought I'd get a different crew report because we're like re-entering orbit, but apparently not. We're going crazy fast though. So yeah, let's have a look. We're now gonna land. It's not dropped yet, but we are slowing down rapidly. Okay, it's dropping. It's dropping. In a minute, it's gonna be like we're gonna land somewhere close. There we go. You can see it's pulling back. We're gonna like. Oh god. Yeah. About. It's guessing about. Oh, it's dropping even further. I'm not EVAing now. Jeb will definitely die. Man, look how fast we're going. We're actually slowing down though. 2,300 meters a second. Jeez. So I think we've kept everything safe inside this thing. It seems pretty stable. Watching us. It's wobbling a bit. Oh shit, the bed. Right, there we go. I want to see a Jeb asteroid. I don't think you'll see a Jeb asteroid. I think he'll just burst into flames instantly and die. Pretty much. Okay. 1,700 meters a second. Stability assist. Oh, I keep forgetting to turn that on. I don't know why it's never auto on, because Jeb's a pilot. It's his thing. That's why I'm losing control half the time. My bad. Right, where are we actually going to land? We should slow down pretty rapidly from here. 24,000 meters. We'll be alright. Yeah, we're slowing down really quickly now. Oh, I'm actually going to keep the science. I'm not EVAing again. God damn it. Until we get to the ground, I'm not going to get out. Because if he doesn't land with the ship, then I'm screwed. Oh, but we're okay now. Look at this. 600 meters a second. 500 meters a second. Yeah, we're fine. And I'm definitely not EVAing. He'll just get ripped off this. I mean, just like, yeah, let's get out. It shouldn't allow you to get out. A 0-star pilot. Damn. He should gain some XP from this. He actually got into orbit. I actually did a quest, technically. I think this was it. World's first milestones. Performed a spacewalk in orbit of Kerbin. Look at that. Let's delete all these. So we've got a bunch of those. Right, oh shit, I need to open the parachutes now. These ones can open at faster speeds, thankfully, so they should be alright. They should be fine. Okay. This is looking promising. Let's speed this shit up till we land. Oh, fuck, we finally did it. I can probably actually get an orbit going soon, which would be sweet, because it's a 3-star mission. I should have set it up. I didn't really anticipate that this rocket could achieve orbit, but apparently it can. Alright. 2,000 meters. Where even are we as well? Can I do a crew report from in here? So it used to be that you'd get ones from different biomes, but apparently no longer do you get that. Orbit goat. Well, I mean, I didn't really get a proper orbit. I didn't go around the planet once at all. I travelled quite a long way. I almost went around the whole planet. I did a pretty good job. 6 meters a second. We're all safe and sound. I could EVA now. Not going to. It'd be dumb. A 24-minute flight to get almost all the way around the world. Pretty cool. Although it's Kerbin, so I don't know how big it actually is relatively. Boom. Alright, so slow it down. Now I can EVA. And I can get some extra data. Oh, apparently it's worth nothing. Okay, fine. Well, I guess they've changed it so you can't, like, hoard data in the same manner as you used to be able to. But come on. Are we going to do it? Come on. Oh god, the game's not responding. Please don't crash me. 86 science. Yeah. Alright. Awesome.